Hello everyone, this is Luke, and welcome to Be Successful, your favorite development channel, the place you always leave smarter than you came. Today we will talk about what problems will you solve with blockchain. We will start by giving a definition of blockchain, then how the system works and what problems it solves. Blockchain is a decentralized, distributed electronic ledger system that records any transaction of value, whether it be money, goods, property, work, or votes. It is also an interlinked and continuously expanding list of records stored securely across a peer-to-peer network. Every participant with access can simultaneously view information with no single point of failure, creating trust in the system as a whole. A simple blockchain explanation is to imagine a long series of connected data, organized into blocks that form a chain. Each block is capable of holding a predetermined amount of data. As it is filled, it is forged into the chain, and a new block is formed. As the chain progresses, all previous blocks are impossible to change. All data entering the new block must be verified by a majority of the computational power from a decentralized network. This decentralized network consists of nodes, devices connected to maintain the network's integrity, which base their decision on the accuracy of the current transaction and on all the data previously confirmed to be accurate in the closed blocks. In this way, the blockchain is nearly impossible to be corrupted by any single user. Nodes validating new blocks that are being added to the blockchain are rewarded for their efforts, typically in the form of the digital asset they are verifying. Also, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Nowadays, when we want to buy something with fiat money or using a bank card, it works as follows. We give the store the details of our card, and the store asks the bank if there is really money on that card. Then the bank checks in the registers how much money is in that account, and if it is sufficient for the transaction we want to make. If everything is fine, they confirm this to the store and also update their register with this transaction. Because they operated this check and because they transferred the money to the store, the bank stops a transaction fee. If we wanted to remove the bank from this process, we would need someone, or something, to keep a record of transactions. We need this keeper to be safe against possible attacks, inviolable, and we will need the guarantee that it will not change the registry for its own benefit. It's complicated and unlikely that we can invest this trust in one person, right? But if we invested our trust in a very large group of people, owners' computers equipped to process transactions and maintain and update the register, but to distribute many copies of it all over the world, and for every owner of the register to record all transactions and implicitly keep these records. In this formula, when we want to buy something using cryptocurrencies, we give our store details, the store asks all owners of the register if we have enough money, they check the register, and then communicate the results to the store. Namely, if we have or don't have enough money, respectively cryptocurrencies, for that transaction. Then all the owners update their registers so that it contains the transaction that has just been completed. And one of the registry holders randomly receives a reward for verification assistance and conducting the transaction. If someone wants to modify one of the registries with a fraudulent transaction, the modification that would not be found on the other copies of the register, so the transaction would be rejected. This is the process behind blockchain technology. Simple, right? The problems that the blockchain solves are real. In this video, we will explain some of them. Supply chain and logistics. Large-scale industries, like the automotive, food, pharmaceutical, etc., will significantly benefit from blockchain, since they constantly purchase and sell goods to different parties. Utilizing the technology will help them keep track of their operations. Being able to monitor orders, track invoices, and enter payment details seamlessly from start to finish will ensure that all responsibilities are accomplished, and verifiable from the single source of truth that is the blockchain. Accounting. Blockchain is being used to optimize accounting processes. Through blockchain, accountants can easily verify the ownership of assets and record entries with ease. In turn, blockchain solutions can help organizations reduce their operating expenses while decreasing the workload of teams. While blockchain can keep track of financial transactions, this does not mean that the technology will take over the job of accountants. The technology may be evolving at a rapid pace, but essential tasks such as auditing must still be done by a certified professional. All things considered, blockchain technology should be seen as a supplemental tool. Social media. Social media platforms are free to use for anyone. This is because the personal information you provide online, along with the content you post and consume there, are the products. To counter this, blockchain and social media is more about data ownership and protection. While blockchain can also provide data security, it empowers users and lets them take back control of their data. Users are the direct owners of the content they create via blockchain-based social media networks. Therefore, the user can choose to profit off the data they generate instead of tech giants like Facebook letting you use their platform for free because they profit off of you. Security. Overall, blockchain technology can eliminate insider and cybersecurity threats within organizations. Since the entries in a ledger can only be accessed by authorized employees, this can greatly reduce the risk of a database leak. In case an unauthorized individual attempts to manipulate an entry, everyone in the network will be immediately notified of this change. The future of blockchain. We are at the point where the whole world can be radically changed by the power transformation of a technology that can strengthen digital trust, where institutions and governments have irretrievably lost it. For example, the creation of Ethereum in 2015, now a $25 billion crypto network, showed that blockchain was more than just a niche technology for the financial sector, but also offered a new, decentralized, trusted, and transparent platform that could benefit a wider range of industries and issues, with developers naturally seeking out areas where it could add the most value. With the points above in mind, it's clear that blockchain's features can go beyond the world of cryptocurrency, trading, and investing. Understanding how it can impact different sectors will give you a better idea of what the financial landscape and certain industries may look like in the not-too-distant future. Thank you for listening. Please tell us what you think about blockchain and the problems that this system can solve. Don't forget, until next time, take care of your money.